What's going on, guys? It's Asal, and today we're going over everything that you really need to know about the Battlefield 4 summer patch. First and foremost, it's live right now. You can go download it and try it out, but we're going to be going over all the really important changes that you need to know running into your first game. So the most obvious thing, we have a brand new map. This is the first new night map that is added into the base game. This is Zavard Graveyard Shift. Now this is a night map based on Zavod 311, and we've seen this map lots in the CTE, so it's nothing really super new, but it is now featured in the base game, so you won't need to be on the CTE to play this map. We have a few changes on this map. For example, the max spotting distance is now only 200 meters, so you won't be able to spot people across the map in the night, and we also have a new team balancer feature added into the base game. It'll be interesting to see if this actually works to any extent, but regardless, it's still there. Now, another pretty exciting feature that a lot of people have been waiting for is the support for variable tick rate servers. Now, this is really great because this has been in testing for a very long time, because as we know, when Battlefield 4 first launched, we only had a tick rate of 10 hertz, which is just so slow, and I think they moved it up to 30, and they had this weird like cone effect thing. But basically, they're adding support for higher tick rate servers, which supposedly means you will get shot around corners less. We also have a lot of just, various small fixes, bug fixes, networking fixes, and also an apparent rubber banding fix. Who knows if this will actually work? They've said that many times in the past, and they're still rubber banding. It's just kind of unavoidable, it seems. Moving on to some of the vehicle tweaks and changes, the turrets in the game are now more normal. The sensitivity won't be as crazy high as it was previously. Before the patch, I found that you would get your perfect sensitivity for like the main seat in the tank or something like that, and then you would switch over to the gunner and the sensitivity would just be off the charts, and you just kind of had to live with it. But basically, those values have been normalized now, and it makes sense because I don't know why they would be different in the first place, but those have been changed regardless. In the vehicles, the brightness of the FLIR in the IR and V sights have been reduced significantly to bring them more in line with the night map, so it's not super bright or anything like that. As well, all vehicles on the night maps now have headlights. That's just so you can see them, I imagine, and I don't think you can turn the headlights off, which is a little interesting. I suppose that's more of a balancing choice, if anything. The attack helicopter, the smart rockets, have had a bit of a nerf. Their rate of fire has gone from 300 down to 200. Also, the attack helicopter can't turn nearly as sharp as it could previously. Now, the mobile AA has actually received a small buff. The 20mm have better range, and the bullet velocity is a bit quicker, making it easier to take down guys from far away, and also the 30mm cannon has a bit of a lower spread. Now, this next change is really awesome. I'm excited about it quite a lot. Lock-on missiles have received a nerf. Basically, you have your Stinger and you just lock onto that air vehicle and take it out, no problem. That probably won't be happening as much anymore. The missile tracking system doesn't activate right away, so if the helicopter or whatever you're shooting at is right in front of you, you won't be able to shoot and have it activate right away and just go around a corner and take it out, no problem. Also, the missiles won't be able to do apparent 180s in the air, which was also very frustrating. It basically was, once it was locked on, it was going to hit that vehicle no matter what, but that is no longer the case. This is also kind of to buff countermeasures, making them a little more effective and giving you a bit more of a chance to activate them and save your hide. Moving on to some of the weapons and gadgets, the flashbangs have been reduced in effectiveness. Their angle of effectiveness is lower. You also only get 2 of them now. Also, you won't be able to drop them off roofs way down to people down below, as they explode after only 1.5 seconds now, and they also will no longer blind people in vehicles who are shielded, quote unquote, like the driver. An open gunner, like on the outside of like a Jeep or something, will still get blinded, but someone who's shielded will be exempt from that blinding effect. TV missiles have received a bit of a buff. They have a bigger blast radius, and they actually do more damage against soldiers now, and also the steering of them is a little bit more responsive. There was a little bit of a delay previously, though that is being reduced just a little bit. Now, the SRA, our precious SRA that was nerfed into the ground previously, is getting a bit of a buff. The range of this weapon, as well as the speed, is being buffed as well, which is absolutely awesome because everyone loved the straw, but then it just became a weapon that nobody used and nobody liked. But this is a great change. I really like it. Now, AT mines are being changed a little bit. They now have a little flashing blinky red light on the top of them, and this is for the night maps, so you will be able to see them more easily, and it won't be just mines everywhere, you won't be able to see them. I'm not sure if this is a good change or not, because I feel like they are usually pretty obvious to begin with, but on the night map, I can kind of understand this change and why it makes sense. Now the last change, this is on the PC side of things. If you're on a console, just close your eyes, plug your ears, whatever you have to do. Chrome will now work for battle log. Not initially, but in the near future, because it had some sort of browser plugin that wasn't supported. It was annoying. I have to use Firefox right now, which I don't like at all. So this is a good change for me and all you other PC people out there. In the future, Chrome will again work with Battlelog. So that's just the quick and dirty, all the really important changes that I think you need to know for the summer patch. If there's things that I missed or other changes that I may have glossed over, feel free to leave those in the comment section down below and let me know what you think of the new night map. I know some of you may have played it quite a lot before, but if you haven't before, let me know what you think in the comment section below regardless. Now, if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more content just like this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Everyone, this has been Asal, and I will see you guys next time.